Not biased.
Not biased at all.
Not biased at all.
Not biased at all.
Not biased. But yeah. Throughout the history, Halo has grown. Halo 1, 2 grew the communities. Storyline was good. Halo 3 was like the biggest changing of all for all the Halo, where the community comes together, make maps. Because you can make maps and share it onto the world.
Oh, that is so good.
And you get to play custom. That's just where custom game was the main thing. If you get invited into a party and they're doing a custom game, you are living the dream of Xbox right there. Like, you get in, you're having fun.
So do you have an Xbox?
I had an Xbox 360.
Oh, I was going to say, I'll give you my username because I only have like two friends on there, which...
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm planning on getting an Xbox because there's also another game I'll mention in a bit that I've been keeping an eye on also. But yeah, Halo has just grown right now. Although people has been cut between when Bungie left, so 343 took over. I don't hate on 343. I love the armor designs and all, but the nostalgic of the classic armor. Yeah, and all that. And after seeing some trailers of the Halo Infinite, the nostalgic of Halo came back to me. So I'm hoping this game will be good and all. Now, the next game that I'm planning on pretty much getting an Xbox for is Vigor. If you ever heard of that.
I'm going to look that up. Vigour?
No, Vigor.
No.
For the Xbox.
Ooh, nice. What's it about?
It's like I wouldn't say a post-apocalypse kind of style. It's more like it's almost like a survival game.
Ooh, so kind of like Days Gone.
Yeah, it's like Days Gone, open world style, looting system. So you will go into like a restricted area. You go in, and it becomes a multiplayer, just like the Division, Dark Zone, I guess. So there's like PvP and PvE, but it's mostly PvP at the moment right now, because you can't trust no one. So you go in, and then you search through like all buildings and all. You find players, online players, that will fight for the loot. Once you get the loot, you have to leave the area to like protect all the gears that you've collected. Now, the only problem of that right now is it's only exclusive to Xbox. So, as a PS4 player, I cannot touch it.
Xbox is going on sale. In fact, actually, keep an eye on the prices of Xbox, because with the Xbox Scarlet being released, it's supposed to come out like in October 2020. I think that's what's online. Might be later, might be sooner. But with that release date, you know they're going to lower the prices of the Xbox.
Yeah. I don't know if I want to buy an Xbox at the moment right now, then, because, you know, I'm hoping on Vigor to be a bit more upgoing right now. But I'm just keeping an eye on it. That game is good because I play a PC game that's similar to that, but it's just a bit more hardcore style. So, yeah, I'm just hoping this game will develop more as a console game.
Yeah, that's good. I hope it does, too, because it does look really interesting from the photos that we have here. Especially like the hipster dude who owned the axe.
Oh, yeah.
Speaking of that, have you played Days Gone yet?
I have not played Days Gone.
It's really good. It's kind of like Walking Dead meets Sons of Anarchy. Yeah. Story-wise, it's really entertaining. Game mechanics really good. My only tweak was I think they should lower the sensitivity on the motorcycle, because it's like, oh, I'm going to click left, and I'm in a wall. Okay, so next we were going to talk about CD Projekt, because they're coming out with some big stuff this year. We're supposed to get more information about Cyberpunk 2020. I'm excited about that game. Like, I've seen photos of it. It's supposed to be a first-person shooter type game, but it's made by the same people that make The Witcher, so you know it's going to be good.
Yeah.
And I'm excited just from the photos I've seen, because it's a futuristic Blade Runner type world, which I am a Blade Runner fan. I did love the Harrison Ford movie. I haven't seen the new one with Ryan Gosling yet, but I loved the Blade Runner one. Have you seen Blade Runner?
I've seen the new one. I haven't seen the classic, so I don't know if my viewing of this will work out.
It works out. I haven't seen the new one, but my dad did, and he said it was a pretty good compliment of the original one. it kind of gives the way of that like dystopia cyberpunk world. It's like one of the originals that made it good. But that's another talk. That's going to be our movie talk. Join Nerdtastic.com for movie talk. But I am looking forward to that. It's supposed to be a big open world like The Witcher was. From what I've seen online, it looks like the game mechanics are really good.
Story driven?
Yeah, very story driven. But what's a CD Projekt game that's not story driven?
You're right.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, and you say it like it's such a dirty word. Oh, that game's story driven. It's not XP driven. Also, we're supposed to get a Witcher TV show. I don't know if that correlates to CD projects or not. I mean, if it does, then kudos for them for branching in. But I am curious about how the Witcher TV show will work. Like, will it tie into the game series where it's like, okay, Season 1 is from Witcher 1, Season 2 is from Witcher 2, Season 3 is from Witcher 3? Or will it be like its own story from like the book series? Because I know there's a Witcher book series.
There's a Witcher book story, yeah. It might be like an in-between style from the game and then the book.
Ooh.
What I'm hoping for is to follow like the original route of it from the Witcher 1, 2, and 3 to learn from it. Because in Witcher 2, they left off on Witcher 3 where Geralt and his, I don't know.
Yeah, I can't even remember his name.
It's been a long time since
Yeah, it's been years. I'm
love the game though.
Yeah, I'm playing it right now, but I can't remember what that guy's name was. Games like those, they're good, but they throw a lot of characters at you. Yeah. So you can't be blamed if you forget like one of the names. So you kind of have to give like a character description of them.
Pretty much.
Like, fat guy that teaches Geralt everything, because I think he was fat from what I remember correctly.
I don't know. Yeah. But no spoiler for that part. But yeah, for just looking introductions of it, the whole game and all.
Now, have you played Witcher 1?
I have not played Witcher 1 or 2. I've seen gameplays of it. So I know the ending of Witcher 2. Like, I know pretty much the gameplay of Witcher 2. Witcher 1, I haven't really.
Yeah, because what would be really interesting is if Witcher 1 wasn't an origin story of Geralt, it would be really cool to show, like, the Witcher TV show how Geralt started, like how he joined the Order of Witchers, what sort of ceremony he had to go through, how he met all those people that he met. I mean, that'd be interesting to see. No. And it would be an original content because Geralt doesn't really talk much about his past, so it could sky's the limit. Mm-hmm. Like, we could find, I'm not even saying this as canon, but we could find out that Geralt was married at one point. He could be like married, have a wife and kid that we didn't know about. And then, like, a monster attacks him, and that's why he joins the Witcher Guild. We don't know anything. That would actually be a pretty cool story. Call me, CD Projects. I think we could do something.
We'll have to see now.
Yeah, watch. That's going to be episode 1. And then we could, like, find out that Geralt didn't always have that, like, bleach blonde hair, that he actually had, like, stone dark black hair. But then after the mutation they had to go through to become a Witcher, it just turned white.
Anything else for another predictions of E3?
If I had to guess, we're probably going to get some info about a new Call of Duty.
Oh, I've seen that actually. It's been all around.
The Modern
Warfare remaster, I guess, like that. It says.
Yeah, it's kind of weird because they remastered it a few years ago, and now it seems like they're re-releasing it.
Yeah, I don't know if it says remaster. I haven't checked on it. I just know it's just Modern Warfare. Mm-hmm. That's it. Not 4. It's like a whole new story-driven style game, which I wouldn't mind.
Yeah,
I love the modern style weapons.
Yeah, and the future one's just a little strange to think about, right?
It's just hard to adapt to it though, because like you're never gonna hold that weapon.
Yeah, well, I mean, look at the timeline of Call of Duty. It went like World War II, modern. Which is like what? God, I'm trying to do the math in my head. You know, it hasn't been much of a time, like 70 years or so between World War II. Mm-hmm. And then we have 1,000 years in the future.
Yeah. Well, it's because of Activision's branch off with Call of Duty franchises and all. There's Sledgehammers, Infinity War. Mm-hmm. I feel bad not knowing all the
Time Lords. You have to talk about the Time Lords too. Yeah. I mean, that's the one thing you didn't see at the end of Modern Warfare 3. It was just the Doctor steps out of the TARDIS and he goes, "All right, time to take you to the future," and then it just cuts to credits. Spoiler alert.
all in all, I just hope it'll be like story driven, just like Black Ops 1.
Well, it's better when they're story driven, not like. I remember what we forgot to talk about. It's even written right here in our little notebook of horrors. Bethesda. What do you think Bethesda's going to come out with this year? Because I know they have a conference this year. I saw on the schedule that Bethesda's having an E3 conference.
Don't know, but I hope it's something going to be good. Something big, I guess.
I think they're going to give us more information about the new Elder Scroll game.
Probably.
Because remember, Todd Howard, while talking about Fallout 76, said, all right, we're going to give you one more treat. We're going to give you a clip of the new Skyrim game. And it was just like an overview of the world.
Mm-hmm.
And I am really curious about that because, I mean...
With that, I was impressed though on the map world style. It's like another Skyrim in a better console style.
Exactly.
Graphics. So I just can't wait for that. But
I own Skyrim on every system that I own, so you know I'm excited for this game. I own it on my PS3. I own it on my PS4, on my Xbox, on my Switch. The only thing that's keeping me from getting it on my phone is it will fry out my phone's battery. But I have it on every system, so you better believe I am excited.
Yeah, let's just hope this will not turn into another...
76.
Took the word out of my mouth.
Yeah.
But... Who knows?
I mean, I've heard mixed reviews of Fallout 76. I mean, it's good for like MMORPGs and stuff, you know. I mean, it's good like that. Plus, I hear they're releasing an update that puts non-playable humanoid characters, you know, NPC characters in the world, which is going to be really nice. Because I remember that was one of the big complaints that there are no people in the world, so it feels sterile. So now they're on that end, that might cut down the sterility.
Yeah, I mean, not gonna lie, they're not. They're good at making story-driven games, you know, but like multiplayer online, it's like a different genre style.
Exactly.
So